on diplomacy and investigation. Joining me on the broadcast, I have Dr. Karthikeyan, a former director of the Central Bureau of Investigation, and Ambassador Rajiv Dogra join me on the broadcast. And Ambassador Dogra, in your appreciation, how difficult would this process be to bring him back to India? We are told India already has a jet at the tarmac in Dominica. Is it likely to be a swift or maybe a long-run hearing, sir?
Well, I think for the sake of Indian people and Indian authorities, I hope it is a swift operation in terms of case being decided, because India has spent a lot of money in sending the aircraft all the way to Dominica, and it is a private aircraft chartered by India. So the first thing is to wish that the thing gets over. After all, Choksi is not just an ordinary escapee from law, but he is someone who's defrauded a bank in a very major way. Yes. So he deserves to be brought to justice. But from what you have mentioned and your interlocutors have mentioned, it seems that today's case is not about India's application at all. Today's case is something filed by Choksi or Choksi's lawyers on his behalf, with regard to how he was brought to Dominica, by whom, and how he was handled by the police. So if that is a fact, then India's request for extradition to India is not even on the cards. In that case, if India is just presenting documents, then that may come up at a subsequent hearing after this issue of today has been sorted out and resolved. So it could be a long drawn out procedure.
Mr. Karthikeyan, the evidence that India produces in a court of law, the fact that there is an Interpol red corner notice against Mehul Choksi, will that override a yellow notice that's come from Antigua? That's point one. And point two, when Antigua's Prime Minister has said they don't want him back, they'd be happy if he's sent directly to India to face law. Does that strengthen or weaken India's case, sir?
No, Antigua does not. Antigua PM has said they don't want him. And Dominica Prime Minister has said they want to send him to India. So where is the problem? We have enough evidence, otherwise we will not be issued a notice. And if this man is so honorable, he would have faced a trial in India itself. The ill-gotten money being spread all over the world to get, eminent lawyers to defend him and keep on delaying. I think we have got a very good case. I have a feeling it will come back. Also, another point is, today, our External Affairs Ministry is headed by Mr. Jaishankar, an eminent and seasoned diplomat. So also, the director of CBI was appointed just yesterday. Mr. Jaiswal is also a very mature, balanced person. I'm sure with this perfect cooperation between the MEA and the CBI, we are assured of success in this.
His lawyer has alleged, sir, that he was abducted. He was illegally yanked out of Antigua, taken to Dominica, and so that from Dominica he could be sent back to India. Now, will that work in his favor? That remains to be seen. We'll track that story. I need to slip into a very quick break here.